Hey guys, here to talk about the workout of the day for Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. So what we have for this workout is Fight Gone Bad. If you guys aren't familiar with it, what it is 3 rounds for max reps of 1 minute wall ball shots, then immediately going into 1 minute of sumo deadlift high pulls, into a minute of box jumps, then a minute of push presses, and then 1 minute of rowing, and you'll be counting your calories for the row. And then you rest for 1 minute and get to go back through all of that 2 more times for a total of 3 rounds. So when you think about scaling this workout, you want to make sure that you're finding a load for all those weightlifting movements. So for the wall ball shots, the sumo deadlift high pull, and those push presses, that's not too heavy. We want to make sure that we're not having to set down our weights too many times during that minute. You want to keep it lighter and really only take 1 break in that minute. So we want to be able to keep moving on those. So intermediate athletes should be able to do this as prescribed. And then beginners, we're just going to reduce the overall volume and do 2 rounds instead of 3, but still keeping at 1 minute of each movement. So a good way to attack this workout is to start off pretty easy on that first round, get a good feel. You don't want to blow yourself up too fast, and then see how you feel on the second round. If you can speed it up a little bit, great, that's good, go for it. If not, maybe go the same pace. Maybe you feel like you went a little too fast on the first one and you need to take it back a little bit, but you just want to make sure you don't go out too hard too fast and then kill yourself for the last 2 rounds. So this is the workout for those of you who have the equipment. If not, we have outside the box, so we can do Fight Gone Home, if you want to call it that. But we have 3 rounds still for max reps of 1 minute something shots or thrusters, 1 minute sumo deadlift high pull something, 1 minute of broad jumps, ideally, if you can, doing the length of your body, 1 minute of push-ups, then 1 minute of running. So how we're going to do this is 10-meter shuffles, and each shuffle counts as 1 rep. And then for those broad jumps, each body length is going to be 1 rep. So then you rest for 1 minute at the end and get to go through the whole thing 2 more times, once again for 3 rounds total. So scaling is still the same. Intermediate should be able to do this as prescribed, and beginners reduce the overall volume and just stick to 2 rounds instead of 3, but still keeping all of those movements and keeping it at 1 minute for each movement, making sure those weights aren't too heavy and you're only taking about 1 break in each minute. So that about covers the workout of the day. Make sure before you guys get into this, you're checking out the links we have on all of these movements. They're in the email of the day, and they're also on SugarWOD. It's really good to see those. They've got scaling and stuff in it, and it'll be really helpful before you get into the workout. If you guys have any more questions, be sure to ask Craig, Tracy, or myself. Thanks, guys.